This video is actually for those who want to go into printing business in 2026. You've overviewed the business and you feel like it's something that you can go into. Well, I'm here to tell you that I'm qualified to tell you a lot about printing business. It's been my business for over 7 years. And yes, it's quite an interesting industry to fall into, but you really need to know what you are doing. Why are you going into printing business? Are you going there for profit? Do you just want to keep yourself busy? You don't know, you don't get left, you don't get right, like what's up? Yes, now a lot of youth are just saying in the society, you have elder brothers, elder sisters that are providing for you, and then they be like once in a while, guy, go stand up, go outside, go fend for yourself, and you just look left, look right, say, printing. Fine, that's also a reason. Or you just have the passion, you just love it. Perhaps you've been to a printing press before and you just, one or two, you've seen what they are doing there and you feel like, okay, this looks like an industry. I can be able to start up something, and who knows, from here, make some money, start up a family, and who knows, I might be the next Dangote. If you feel like that, well, fine. So it could either be strictly for capitalism, to make money, passion, you just love it, or you see it as a starting point in your life. Good. I am here to give you introduction. You have one or two to learn. This won't be the only video. There's going to be so many videos on this because it just cannot, for you to get a good picture of what I'm talking about and the real assist to your questions, it cannot just be bottled up in one video like this, in one short video. No, it can't be. You have to spread it out through series of videos and you get to understand. If you have questions, you can always ask. When I'm available, I'll attend to them. I'll do my best to attend to them as soon as possible. Printing. There is a paper printing. There is a garment printing. There is the large format printing, for the banners and the stickers. And we also have artists. Artists meaning they work with their hands. They are able to paint, they are able to cut, they are able to carve letters, set it, arrange it well in order to get the desired information that is attractive to the public. What is printing actually? Printing as a whole, just see the business like this. You have somebody somewhere or a group of people who want to pass an information to the public, and they cannot do that just by word of mouth. If it's a radio station now, you will go there and go talk. Just talk, and they keep playing it every morning, and wherever you are within the states or neighboring states, people will be able to hear and perhaps they will come. But I'm not a radio guy. That is me, and I'm sure there are so many other people like me. They need to hear radio. I don't know what to use it for. Okay, let's go to television now. Depending on the television channel or the station, you understand, people like me, I need to watch TV. So how do you get your message across to someone like me? It's definitely going to be through printing services, like the billboard. I cannot just dance house from morning to night. I walk the street, I have vendors to patronize, and people walk down there to come and patronize me too. So there's always the movement from one place to another. There is no how you encounter someone like me in the street. You give me your flyers, you give me your business card, you give me, I see your banners, or your own building self, your business. If it's a business, that's how you make it so attractive. I walk in and then ask the question. So what is the role of printing? The role of printing in the society is just to disseminate information that is carried by a small group of people that have the intention of spreading it to a wider group of people. This is where printing services come in. You understand? They play a different role from the TV channels and the radio stations. So you as a printer, do not be ashamed to call yourself a printer. When you start the business, people will refer to you as a printer. That is who you are, a printer. So not even the graphic design. There's a graphic design section. There are those that go in for the production, which is the printing, and sometimes you might need the help of an artist, like someone who works with his hands to draw, to cut and do all those stuff and do the finishing. But you will be referred to as a printer. It's a proud name that you have to, wear for the period of years when you are doing the business. So I've given you the different categories of printing from the paper, which is the normal one. As a student now, they do photocopy, they do those ones follow photocopy, printing of color printing and all that. Then you now have the next level now, which is like the large format printing, for the printing of the banners. They don't just find that one anywhere. Banners, stickers, flags, you know. Then you now have the 3D signage from the art guys, and the garment printing, which is the sublimation printer and the rest. All these printing business is very broad though. Jesus Christ, it's very broad. So you need to find your own style on how to captivate your clients. If you start from just paper printing, you cannot at the end of the day say that you are not doing garment printing. We work hand in hand with each other to achieve the client's desire, the client's goal, and this will boost your profits in whatever you are doing. If you go and sit down there and say you are only doing paper, you will remain there. If you go and sit down there and say you are only doing large format, you will remain there. Take this advice from someone like me. To begin the printing business, I think it is imperative. This one. It is imperative. It is important. It is important to learn graphic design. Look, not everybody is going to be a successful graphic designer, but knowing the basics, at least on how to use the tools, could it be Photoshop, could it be CorelDRAW, could it be Illustrator, or whatever new tools are out there. Cook my AI don't cook my day now. So just understand the basics, which is the color combination, the use of these vectors. You put one and two together to have a very good graphic design. Once you know that, know this and know peace along the line, when your customers start increasing, and depending on the kind of client you have, you won't be able to do all your graphic design, meaning that printing is like a community. You will learn to work with someone else who will you give the person money. If you like to eat all your money by yourself, you don't like somebody coming to, you know, that they give you furniture work. Now you want to be the nailer, you want to bring the wood, you want to climb and hang it. Now you go hold ladder, now you go see climb. If you are the type, it is, let me just advise you, just forget about printing. Just forget it. You are here to waste your destiny. Now the business will finish you. We work together in printing business, okay? And that is it. So with time, you will have to, you know, delegate some roles to some graphic designers while you do some. And again, there are some things that you might just want to do one or two corrections. You don't need the graphic designer to do everything. If you don't know the basics, you won't be able to finish up. You understand? You will be delaying your clients. There will be a lot of, you know, misunderstanding between you and your client. And of course, you know, now client now hold your business, so they don't begin to shout, whoa, no matter how stubborn we are in this generation, calm down, the client is right. It's right. We know sometimes, and they do like this, is right. You understand? So don't start up a business and start having misunderstandings with your client. Learn graphic design, the basics. From there, after you have studied graphic design, this is what I suggest with my experience of employing guys here. Go into a recognized organization, printing organization, apply for a service there. Anyone, if na handwork, if na the graphic design, work there at least. When they run, they go 6 months, 1 year. When you see how they operate, you will be able to know how to start your own. Shikena Abibo boy. And the mistake I made in printing business was that I don't serve anybody. I just run to the market and I bought large format with DI, only to realize later that even though it's a very good startup, there were so many opportunities to hit some contract that I was just dodging. To me, I don't make them, I don't blow. Do you understand me now? So apprenticeship is very good. Go and be an apprentice for 6 months to 1 year. If you can do more, fine. So you can know the direction at which you are going. After that, we'll now talk of your establishment. You start your establishment, set this up, set that up, and before you know it, profits start flowing. Then you must know your techniques on how to handle clients, understand your competition. There's just a lot to say about printing business. But for now, I hope that this is a very simple 10-minute video to give you an overview of what the printing business look like. Watch out for my next video. Of course, we have more coming. Thank you.